Yes, you know what time it is. Duane Kaay.
Jay the speaker.
And we're back with another episode of
Yappin
in the kitchen. And so today we got a topic. What's the topic today?
Yo, is it wrong to ask if your girl can cook?
Hell nah. To ask if your girl could cook, I think that's fucking mandatory. I think your girl, if she's your girl, she should know how to cook. All the girls that I've talked to, seriously, know how to cook.
Okay, is it an expectation for your girl to cook now?
Are you talking about in general?
In general, all women around the globe. Is it a fair expectation for a man to say, hey, you're with me or whatever? Can you cook or can I get a meal for me or what?
Yeah, I think it's a fair expectation because if that's what you think that you deserve, then by all means, I think, you should ask that.
What if she says this? 'Cause I got this. You're not my husband. You didn't put a ring on it.
Well, what's going to make you want to marry her if you don't know how she cooks? Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Because
but what if she's like, she can't cook at all? Like, she can't cook. Like,
my whole thing is she willing to learn?
Well, what's willing to learn, though?
Willing to learn is, why don't we cook together and see if we can make this meal? If she's like, nah, I don't want to cook. I don't even want to be in the kitchen. Can we go out? Can we buy food? Can we order in? Uber Eats?
Okay, how about this? Say on the first 5 dates, have any of those dates been at home where someone is cooking?
First 5 dates?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You met someone, within the first 5 dates, has any of those dates have been at home at someone's place or where someone is physically cooking?
Yeah. I've had that. I think for me, probably by the second date. I think the second date should be that. The first date, and you know what's crazy? A while ago I went out with his G, and then we got drinks, and I was like, we should go the next time we link up. Just come to my spot. We'll make a nice dinner, listen to some music, and I got ghosted. She didn't even respond to me.
Yeah, because she think he's trying to sneak a little thing.
How though? I don't get it.
I don't know, because like first 5 dates for me, girls are going extra with me. I don't know if it's my personality, but Red Lobster's like the first choice, first date. I'm like, hey, hold on a sec.
Wait, whose choice though? Yours or hers?
Hers. And I'm like, my first question is, do you do this on the regular? Or is this just an occasion that you feel that you should splurge on my pocket? Because obviously she ain't splurging on her pocket if it ain't a regular, and it's not a regular. It's always splurging on a pocket, and I'm just like, what am I doing that's bringing these females that feel they could just bust the bank? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying $100 or whatever, $120, but you gotta look at it from a investment standpoint.
Yeah,
that's a blind investment. For
sure, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, so I don't know why the girls, they just want to go right to the Red Lobster, the Captain Boyle.
What are you telling them? You're gassing them up. You're telling them that you're going to feed their belly or something.
No, I don't even say it. The thing is this, like, I don't know if they see certain things or, because I was working out of town for a while, so they must expect something.
Okay.
But I feel like I give this tour guide type of aura,
yeah.
where they feel like they got to have the time of their life. And I'm just like, all right, so I went a couple times and, we got through it. But then when it comes time, hey, went to the store, got some goat meat, got some oxtail. Let's cook this, or can you cook something for me?
Not down.
And it's like, I'm like, what do you mean? You just had some Red Lobster. You got your tummy full of Red Lobster, and now it's time to cook, and it's like the end of the world. And I'm just like, why is that? You know what I'm saying? Because I went first and did the whole restaurant thing, and I'm like, okay, we did that enough. Now relationship has grown. Can you make something or what? And they can do it. That's the thing that makes me most upset. Yeah. They can do it, but they don't want to.
Why don't they want to? Is it something about you?
Here's the excuse.
Is it something about you?
I feel my man, I'm so attracted when a man cooks for me. So she's attracted when a man cooks for her. She's attracted when a man buys food for her.
Yeah.
So she's going to be attracted when a man buys a Fendi dress for her and Alexander McQueen stuff. So I'm just like, where girls get off with this attitude that you ain't got to do nothing at all?
I think it's been enabled, right? I think people are doing it. So they're carrying past behaviors over to you.
I guess, but the thing is this. Nah, it's not even that. They've never done this.
Are you sure?
I know.
How?
Because they've told me.
Well, they could just be lying. Because let me tell you, one of the scariest feelings for me is if I've told a G, yo, we're just going to go grab like, a coffee or something like that. So we go grab a coffee. And I already know that, okay, you know what? Coffee's on me. I invited you out. I'm going to, I'm going to pay. Then after they're like, yo, I'm kind of hungry. Then it's like, then myself, I'm like, yo, they ask me, yo, are you hungry? My first thing is no, I'm not hungry, because I got it in my head that she's going to want me to pay, right? Yeah. So I remember just not too long ago, a girl's telling me, yo, I'm hungry after we have a coffee. I'm like, nah, I'm good, yo. I'm not going to eat. I just ate. She's like, what did you, she tried to interrogate me. What did you eat? All this. I was like, yo, I ate not too long ago. Yo, I'm good. She's like, no, yo, it's Thai food, whatever. So long story short, we go get the Thai food. This girl orders. And I'm like, yo, okay, I'm going to order something cheap for myself. Yeah. She ordered something cheap. It wasn't too expensive. So I was like, hey, you know what? I could deal with that. At least she was keeping it relatively, costly, right? So when the bill came, the guy's like, yo, is it a single bill, double? She's like, single. I'm like, yo, this girl's already taken charge of the situation. So, yo, like a simp, I'm reaching into my pocket. I'm like, this is going to be another, because as you said, it's a blind investment. I don't know what I'm getting out of this.
No, you don't know.
Reaching into my pocket, about to pull out my card. She's like, no, I got this one. What? Yo, you're good. Yeah. She's like, yo, I got this one. I'm like, no, I got it. She's like, no, you're good. In the back of my head, I'm like, goddamn right. And she took care of it. So I don't know, man. I guess this is just the type of women you attract, bro. Where you?
I don't know, man. This is a humble girl. I thought, I'm meeting shy girls, and it's just they just want to eat out.
Okay, so what can we say the verdict is in terms of should a woman know how to cook?
I think it's important because how much money you making that you can eat out forever? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If say situation gets to you get kids and stuff, you're gonna be eating out too. You're gonna have to cook. Yeah. And I don't think cooking is something that you should reserve for just marriage. Okay. Right? Because you're eating out, someone's cooking for you. What's the big deal? Like, I don't know. It's if that's reserved for marriage, then I guess my pocket should be reserved for marriage too.
Okay. So are you saying, long story short, is that the exchange? Money for the meal. You spend the money, she makes a meal.
That sounds like a fair investment, a fair exchange.
Well, let's call it, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let's call it. So anyways, this is Yappin in the Kitchen. And you know what time it is. It's Duane Kaay.
Jay the Speaker.
And we'll see you on the next one. Yo, fellas, if you got a G, she doesn't know how to cook. Bro, what's the guy's name? Gordon Ramsay. He's got his own show. He's got a couple books. That's Hell's Kitchen. They say it's hot in the kitchen. If she can't handle it, kick her out of the kitchen.
Get out.
Yo, you got to take her to Hell's Kitchen and make her learn how to cook. And fellas, if you don't know how to cook, you got to learn how to cook too. Because as my man said, yo, it's attractive. The women love it. Anyways, we out of this piece. Yes.